Hello, I'm going to be playing The Sims 4, my Forgotten Hollow family. Don't really have much of an introduction, so I am just going to jump right into it. Hit load game, and hit the most recent one, which isn't Forgotten Hollow, but you can easily change that. And I'm sorry for the really crappy sound quality, but I don't have really good sound software, hardware, whatever. So I just have to make do with what I've got, and hopefully it'll work out. Okay. We go over to here, Forgotten Hollow, and oh, here we go. And they're called Happy Haunts for now, but I think I'm going to change it eventually. Where is he? Oh, here we go. Preeminent domain. What? Okay. This is basically my spooky family for Forgotten Hollow. There's probably like one of every occult in there. There's a vampire, obviously, a spellcaster, a skeleton guy. He used to be an actual skeleton, but I had to change it because he kept glitching out and causing problems. He was always like very uncomfortable, so I had to change that. I just put him like in a skeleton suit. And then since this Maxis has not put zombies in The Sims 4 yet, I just made kind of like a fake zombie. And a ghost. We have a ghost, and he's always breaking things, which is always fun, I guess, if you like to fix things. I mean, always get your handiness leveled up, right? If this game doesn't freeze while I'm trying to do this. And hopefully the audio won't be out of sync, because like I said, I don't have like a native audio thing. I'm actually literally holding my cell phone up. That's how shitty it is. Let's see here. Okay, you're gonna go home. And I'm sorry about the fan in the background. Like I said, I don't have a headset or a mic or any of that good stuff. Excuse me. So yeah, Eco Lifestyle, that's the latest pack. Kind of fun. I haven't really played around with it very much. I might, eventually. I mean, I'm just gonna go right out and say it. I'm addicted to this game. I have no life. Like, really, this is my life, playing this game. It's kind of sad. If I was making money doing it, it wouldn't be that sad, but I'm not, so. I mean, they could literally probably put dog crap with glitter and a ribbon on it, and I would probably still buy it. Oh, thank you, Maxis. This is great. I'd probably still buy it. That's how you know I'm indoctrinated. I am excited about nifty knitting. It sounds kind of like a dorky thing, like, oh, maybe, you know, but I think there's some cool ideas with it. And I think it has a lot of potential to be, you know, like probably one of their best packs, probably, at least as far as stuff packs go. Okay, so this is a house I had downloaded from the gallery to replace the original Fledermaus Bend, and I can't remember who made it, but it's on the gallery, and I just gave it an overhaul. Like, I changed the furniture and everything to be more fancy, because Caerulus, who is a vampire that I recreated. He is not originally made by me. He is a Maxis sim. However, Maxis did not release him onto the gallery. You can see him for like half of a second in the original Vampires trailer. He's like leering at the camera, like with his fangs out. And I thought he was a really cool looking vampire. Like, I mean, he's kind of generic looking, because he's wearing just like, the generic blue. But see, I went and I gave him like a backstory. Like, he's an art snob, and he does not like living in squalor. He doesn't like living like a stereotypical vampire. He likes pretty things like, you know, purple, which symbolizes royalty and wealth. And, you know, he loves art, so he's got lots of like artistic pictures and things like that, and he likes playing chess. He's a very logical sim. The violin, you can see him playing the violin at times in public, just, because he loves it. And I decked out his room in the basement. It's privatized. See, look at that. Fancy gold, bright colors, an opera poster, gold. Yeah, unlike most vampires, Caerulus does not care for just the drab, dull, stereotypical vampire stuff. He likes fancy, bright, pretty things because it reminds him of being wealthy and having more money, having more influence, and just like I said, he's a snob. He's also a what is he? He's a 4-star celebrity. He also has his art history degree, so he graduated from Brightchester, and he has a pretty good reputation for a vampire, actually. The rest of all these are traits that I bought. But originally I had to cheat and add one on there, and I can't remember which one. I think it was either bookworm it was either bookworm or perfectionist. I had to cheat into it. But he's an art lover. He's a music lover. Obviously a bookworm. I think, 2 of these I cheated to put in there because, why not? And let's see, I just want to expound on the little lore that I created here in this house. All these headstones over here are, again, I apologize for the really, really crappy, the really roughshod sound quality. There's not really anything I can do for it at the moment until I can afford some better recording stuff. Anyway, as I was saying, a million saves ago, I was playing this family, this, Happy Haunts family, which I'm going to rename them because I think that's going to be an upcoming game pack, and I don't want people to be confused. I was playing Caerulus, and these are people he did not like, and so they all met unfortunate ends, and most of them are vampires, and some of them I think were paparazzi, and just generally annoying Sims. A lot of them. Let's see if he has any. Let's see. Review performance or right column. Well, we can do that real quick. Let's see. And his room is private, by the way, so no one... Wait, where do you do that? Right. There we go, right column. No one can come down here except for Caerulus. So, not Jin Legrim, who's a spellcaster. Okay, and it's going to freeze. Because it's The Sims. Why wouldn't it freeze? Simulation lag, gotta love it. I'm also playing, this is not a powerful gaming PC by any means, but it usually runs games fairly competently. And I also have the graphics I don't even have it set to the most intense, it just does that. Just wait it out. But anyway, as I was saying, no one else can come down here. This is his private refuge. And everything is gold and pristine. The little tapestry in his alma mater, the Brightchester. And he has his, what is that? Jazz? Oh, easy listening. And a little TV, because sometimes in the art critic job, they'll tell you to watch a comedy for an hour, or use the bubble blower for, try 5 different flavors or something like that. Let's see, pour a drink. I really didn't. I was going to do something a bit more fancy, I guess, to put my name out here, because I'm not really a... Okay, what did he do? Oh, I knew it. You are always breaking things. You better fix it. You break it, you buy it. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh? Fix it. You dink. I think one of my spellcasters accidentally made him mortal by accident. And he's supposed to be a ghost because... This is his room, by the way. His bed. His little... I'm a star, baby. His little... You know, his little desk. He can dote over himself and crack jokes. What else? I know he broke something else. He's always doing that. And he did. Of course he did. Because he's a ghost. That's what they do. Why can't they just, like, phase through the floor like they're ghosts? Just phase through the floor to be that much quicker. Just take your time. It's only going to flood the house. That's fine. What I've noticed with these ghost sims is that they don't autonomously fix things that they break. They just, like, they'll break it and then they'll, like, you know, they'll move on. Look, let's get you occupied so you're not breaking things. Let's have you write a, comedy. Compose a long routine. There you go. Oh. We'll have you work from home. We'll have you compose a long routine, Jimmy, because then that way you'll be distracted and you won't go and break things. Jin, what are you doing?
You live?
Having a chat.
Obey.
Flicks. Yabano Darza. Kachoy?
Ganesh.
Bajelja Grafova.
Sounds like it's a lot quieter in the game for some reason. I don't know why. Someone needs to mop that stuff up, though. Oh, did someone already mop it? Did it dry up? We're just... Oh, okay, alright, cool. No problem. Okay. So he got a job. Paint a mural for 2 hours. Recommend hangout to 3 Sims. I'm going to recommend you a hangout right now. Let's see here. More choices. Friendly. Recommend hangout. Nightclub. There we go. Sounds a lot quieter. I don't know what I did. Maybe I messed up something in the settings.
Charfin, Yaski,
Who is that? Evan Best. Who's Evan Best? Is that a new townie? Evan Best. Oh, the best. Okay, I created them. Alright, never mind. I was like, who is that? Alright. So I need to recommend hang out to another sim. Alright, Steven. Or maybe recommend you a hangout. Restaurant.
Yo, Big Kappa! Quohaben? Grenef? Lamita Noonkin.
When this is done, I'm going to really try my best to make sure the audio is synced up. Because obviously it's not recording what I'm saying at the same time. I'm literally just holding my phone and recording it. Which I know people who have listened to serious dedicated Sims streamers are, obviously they're more... Who is... Okay. I don't know why she's wearing that. Of course, they're more used to things like that. But this is like my first foray into, like, doing this. Let's put on some jazz. I like the jazz channel. It reminds me of Vince Giraldi. The Peanuts music. I like that. Okay, you have one more sim you need to talk to, so maybe recommend him a hangout. I actually think I'm going to add another household member because I don't really feel like a alien or a mermaid would fit in all that well. But if we had werewolves or actual zombies, Maxis, I would gladly put them in. But in the meantime, we have to make do with our bootleg zombie. Okay, so now he has to work. He has to paint the mural for 2 hours. Continue graffiti. Yeah, so I mean, if you're working from home, that's what you want to do, right? Work from home. So I put the bubble blower outside right here. And other people will get mad for some reason. I don't know why. Like, the Sims are very conservative acting, like, oh, we don't like that. And they'll get really mad about it. Like, I don't get it. It's like, if you don't like it, then don't use it. It's, you know, true to real life, too, but... And I put the mural up in here just so that he can literally work from home instead of having to, like, go to the park or, you know... Let's speed that up. Let's see. Paint mural for 2 hours. Wow. Okay, it hasn't even been 1 hour yet. Switch over. Wow, it is like an inferno outside. We'll have Jimmy compose his comedy routine. No. No. Dude. Perform routine. Being a cupcake addict. Go for it. Oh, never mind. What am I doing? You have a microphone in your room. Yeah. Do this one. Why is it like a million? Like, how hot is it? Heat wave. So he's a dead comedian, and his name's Jimmy Ecto. And he actually became rank 10. When I moved him in, he was only like, I think, level 1 or 2 in the entertainer career. And then I got this opportunity, and I accepted it. And just like that, he became a, it hasn't even been an hour yet, holy. Where'd you go? Okay. And yeah, and he just skyrocketed to rank 10. I don't think he's a celebrity yet. Oh, Jin's gonna watch the show. Oh, he is a celebrity. Okay, he's a 1-star. Okay. Yeah, he's not as well known as Caerulus yet, but he will be. They're not just trying to be nice. I'm sure they legitimately think he's funny. I think. Well, he's ranked 10 comedy, so he should be. Let's see. He's still not done. Oh, he got tipped. Okay, that's what happened. Someone tipped him like $200 just to like... Let's see. Comedy. Refined comedy routine. Being a cupcake addict. That's something I think a lot of us can... And I'm gonna go sit on this bench. Oh, he's gonna clean it. Okay. He actually used to be a skeleton, like the ones from Jungle Adventure. But like I said earlier, they kept bugging out and he kept being... Wait, who is that? Jeffrey Landgraf. What? Oh no. Wow. How did he get hot? Oh, okay, yeah, I gave him a makeover so he looks like the Sims 3 version. Okay. Basically, Mr. Bones and Zombie Steve were supposed to be like our little helpers. It seriously hasn't even been an hour yet. Like, what are you doing? This is ridiculous. I don't even think we have like a thermostat in this house yet.
Hey, Dad.
Remove. It hasn't even been 1 hour. Oh wait, that's not a mural, is it? Anyway, I'm gonna stop it for now, and then I'll pick up later, and I'm gonna remodel the house, and I'll add a couple of new Sims, and I'll see you in a little while.